Good afternoon, Soul Family. Tracy here with Sweet Spot e-magazine. Thank you so very much for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the views, the comments. Hey, daughter. The donations, everything, everyone. I appreciate them all. Let's ring the bell. Let's clear the energy. Let's see what the message the Spirit has for us today. Somebody's got something they want to tell you. Something that you really do want to hear. This is something that you want to pay attention to. Did you see how I just sat back in the chair? This is something that you might need to sit back or sit down. Hey, sis. Your niece is here. Hey, daughter. Your auntie's here. This is something that you're going to want to pay attention to. Because this is, like they say, a hard pill to swallow. It's going to be one of those hard pills that you're going to have to swallow. But you don't have another choice. There's no other option. Bottom of the deck could be talking about a date night. Could be, and there was just 1, 2, 3, and something. Somebody was trying to manifest something on that date night. That shit is going to hell. In the handbag. Oh, you can't make this up. This narcissist said, hey, baby, I'm your one. Open up your heart to me. Somebody else said, fuck off. I mean, in the nicest way, in the most loving way, in the most spiritual way. That's what they said. Something. Wow. Damn. Awkward. Maybe because somebody, they checked some shit out. Somebody, they was looking at somebody. Hey, it's just Robbie. They was just looking. They was checking some. They was, they had their eye on you, and they knew it was too big of a gamble. It was too big of a risk to take with your gold digging ass, because you was gonna be expecting everything. Give it just a little bit of time. So they said they's gonna go ahead and cut the shit short right now and be like, no. They knew they need to go ahead and find somebody else. It was like, fuck all this bullshit. Fuck all this. What's the message? Somebody said, no, we ain't manifesting shit. I'm telling you, somebody got something that they need to say. They was like, listen here. I'm not trying to be rude. In fact, I'm actually trying to be really very loving whenever I say this. And I'm trying to be very calm when I say this, but bitch, no. Somebody wants to put some distance there. Hey, Lady Bathory. Somebody wants to put some distance in between them and somebody else. They said, oh, hell no. Hell to the no. That's exactly what they said. They said, oh, fuck that. Somebody. And they don't even care this is Sunday. They just cussing. They're cussing more than me, y'all. That's how you know they was cussing. Somebody, they thought that date I was going to put a love spell on somebody. They did. They sure did. But somebody's guardian angel was here saying, listen, pay attention. Pay attention, motherfucker. That's whenever somebody woke up and was like, oh shit, this is a narcissist. Let me get the fuck away from here. What's the message, Spirit? What's the message? What is the message? Anything else in this deck? Thank you. Someone said it's time for them to let go. They said that they are definitely moving on because this person is nothing but a liar. A liar whose pants is on fire, hanging from the telephone wire. They gave it some time. They was patient. They did all they could to give somebody the benefit of the doubt. Not anymore. Now they want to put some distance between them, and they got in their car and they let the pedal hit the fucking floor. Because they knew shit was about to get serious. And they didn't want to come. They didn't want to even think where that path was going to take them. Because they was past acting the fool. They was already on their second lap of acting the plum fool. Somebody said, no, let me get up out of here. So I acted damn fool. Whole way down the highway, they was playing DMX's song, Y'all Gonna Make Me Lose My Mind, up in here. Y'all gonna make me act a fool, up in here. Y'all gonna make me lose my cool, up in here. What's the message, Spirit? Hey, Marie, how are you? What's the message, Spirit? Anything else from this deck? Yeah, I'm telling you, someone's guardian angel was here helping them, guiding them, directing them in the way that they needed to go. Because it was time that they saw that person was a liar. They knew from the beginning this was going to be a gamble, and they know that they lost with this fucking narcissist. They thought that they could change somebody. No, you can't change a narcissist, and you sure can't change a gold digger, and you sure the fuck can't change a hoe. They thought they was going to be able to manifest something. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Thank you, sweetheart. How you doing? What's the message, Spirit? Give me some names, Spirit. Give me some names. Thank you. See, somebody wanted to make a commitment and somebody else said, hell to the fucking no. I'm telling you, they was not trying to manifest shit. They was like, no. That is the day when that motherfucker found out that no was a complete sentence. And that's all they could say was nope. No. What you want? I want a divorce. I said no. No. Because I'm tired of doing this. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of that. This is ending. This is over. No. Somebody said it's time to let go. And at that point, they knew their favorite word was the word no. What's the message? Thank you. Yeah, you can't make this shit up. They was like, no, I'm letting go, and I'm getting they let the fuck go. They let that shit go. Because you know what? They knew there's some caution. They knew they was finding out more information because they was either having somebody doing some spying or they was doing some spying. And everything they saw was a red flag. Everything they saw with the red flag. And you know what they found out? Somebody was having some intimacy with somebody else. Mm-hmm. 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 And they had the motherfucking nerve to think that somebody was gonna come back to them. Mm-hmm. 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 Hey Jeanette, how are you, sweetheart? They thought somebody was gonna come back to them. Ain't that something? Mm-hmm. And they thought, because this has happened. This is not the first time this happened. This ain't the second time this happened. But somebody said this gonna be the last time to happen. That this happened. They said they're not gonna repeat the cycle. They're not going to repeat this cycle because they saw that repeating the cycle kept getting them stuck in this whirlwind of karma. And you know what? Now they decided that they wanted luck to be on their side. So that's why they stopped this cycle. They wasn't going to do that no more. They wasn't going to allow this person to just to like give them a little bit of attention, give them some love, like they petting the dog's head and be like, okay, now go on. No, no, no. I told you at the beginning, somebody got something that they want to say. Mm-hmm. They got something they want to talk about. What's the name, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah. Damn, that's kind of weird. Vacation, moving, and water sign all in reverse. So somebody ain't traveling, they can't move. And this water sign, it's because somebody is in their most lowest vibrational energy. They're negative, they nasty, they emotional, they vindictive, they're doing all of this shit. That's why they can't move up out of this whole stagnation, that's why somebody want to let go. That's why somebody want to get a divorce. That's why somebody don't want to create. That's why somebody don't want to manifest with nobody. That's why something they don't want. No, because they said no. They was to get married to this person or make something, it would only be good for a little bit. And then after that, there'd be challenges. Because they knew this person was lying. Bottom of the deck, guidance. But where will it lead you? Someone is listening to their intuition. They're looking at the further view. What's in the distance? Where is it going to lead? If I do this, what's going to be the outcome? They're not thinking about right now. They're thinking about tomorrow. Yeah, the signs are with you already. You already see what you need to see. You already know what you need to know. There ain't nothing more that you need to ask. You just need to believe and accept whatever it is. Hey, Maxwell Yoga, how are you today? Much love back to you. So the signs are already with you. You already see whatever it is. You already know whatever it is. So why you got to keep asking? This is the time to be calm amid the chaos, because the chaos is not changed. The storm ain't changed. What has changed is what you know about the storm. And the storm has really nothing to do with you, but it's somebody else's storm. That's why you can remain calm amid this chaos. Hi, Israel. How are you? Take me to your brothel. Thank you so much, Maxwell Yoga. Thank you. Daughter, do you have the ability to approve the comments like that come in that need to be held for review? Jazz? Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, okay. Let me see. Because I think I have you on the highest one. Okay. Something about your sensuality, it's beautiful. And I feel like because you're able to keep yourself calm, you know? And so it's like, because all this bullshit swirling around about you and everything, and here you are just staying calm and reserved and poised. Someone finds that very sensual, very endearing. That it's just like that makes you look a certain way. What's the message? Oh, okay. I'm well, Kate. How are you? Okay. All right, Jess. That's all right. It's all right, Israel. Good. Thank you, Kate. I'm glad. Someone's having some personal, powerful growth, you know, and I feel like it's because this person is choosing to remember the sweet memories of life and not choosing to think about the negative things, you know, because I feel like whenever they were thinking about the negative things, they felt stifled, stored, or bored and stuck. So it's almost like when they choose to, you know, think about the positive, choose to think about what is to come, choose to think about the possibility, choose to think about, you know, the yes as opposed to the no, the tomorrow as opposed to the yesterday, you know, the moving forward as opposed to the staying stuck. That's whenever this person feels like this powerful energy shift into the positive mode. This is you can't make this up. It's almost like it simultaneously leads to a certain type of healing. You know, it's like anybody that has done any type of negativity, you already know to let them know, back off. You know, now you're in a period where it's just like it's that cleanup time. You're getting rid of truly what no longer serves you so that you can move forward to what does serve you the best, what is for your personal challenge and growth. What's the message, Spirit? Thank you. Spirit said, please don't lose hope. Keep moving forward. Remain positive and know that your day is here. Remember that your guardian angel is always by your side. What's the message? Something about this gamble that somebody took. Yeah, well, after they took this gamble, it's like that's whenever they had that aha moment, that realization. You know, it's like it was almost like it was a miracle. It was almost as if it was a miracle. And that's whenever this person realized, really, really understood that it was a time for change. It was time to learn something new. You know, whether it was how they used their resources or what they could do, you know, or whatever. But whatever it was a time for change. Although you do miss someone, it's different Because now it's sweet memories. It is. It's sweet memories. But you're looking at things differently now. Now you no longer have this distorted view. You know, it's something about the way that you were looking at things previously. It was almost like it was a distorted view. It was almost like you were glamorizing something. Like maybe it was where you were at. Sometimes when we glamorize where we're at, that makes us reluctant to change. But then you decided that it was time to be brave. Hey, Carol, how are you? It's time to be brave. Thank you, Israel. Thank you. Yeah. Somebody they find out the hard way that a tempting offer had a high price. And now they had to heal from some heartbreak. They found out the hard way. But the good news is that they found out, right? They're not lost anymore, right? Yeah. And now is the time for spirit. This card has been coming up a lot. I just hear that song, God is trying to tell you something. And maybe God is. It's time for spirit. God is letting us know. What's the message, spirit? This one? Something about our path, our pathway. I don't know why I'm hearing it's not too late to change. Before I look at anything else, I'm hearing this is the way I'm hearing it. It's not too late to change, Hi, Cindy Hall. How are you? What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Something that somebody's been working on, whether it's themselves or something that they are going to present to the world. But whatever it is, it's of high honor. But something about this, what they've been working on, they're getting a message of concern. Maybe they thought they were going to get paid for something, but something about that's changing. The whole project is changing. It's like they're not going to use this anymore. They're going to use that instead. And somebody's really concerned because they already went to court. They got certain patents. They got certain this. They got certain that. They spent all this money in legal fees and this and that and the other because they wanted to produce this high quality product. Hi, Behaving. How are you? Hi, Thinks Like a Lion. So yeah, so this person spent all this money, all these resources, all this time, all this extra planning to do something that they've been working on diligently, and they're getting this message of concern, dismay. And they thought they had it in the bag because maybe they are dealing with somebody that, is the one who's holding the purse string. So they kind of felt like, this is going to be good, It's going to be like, just go ahead and keep it on, that They're lying and make it official. hmm hmm And everything was going to be good, but somebody didn't realize that they was going to be out in the cold soon. It's almost like, putting it a little bit more into perspective. Somebody, they worked at a company, and their boss was also their lover. And they just thought, oh shit, this is easy. I'm giving somebody the good, morning, on lunch break at night. That shit, I got this shit in the bag. I got this shit in the bag. You know. Roger said, shit, me and Helen, we about to be together, baby. I'm about to pop the question on her. Then I'm about to pop some kids in her, and she gonna be mine. And she gonna be mine. All this money gonna be mine. Hey, real dragon. He thought all that shit. He did until he found out that, wait a minute, hold up. Helen was not just seeing Roger. Helen was also seeing Jamal. Jamal is somebody that she had broke up with before. They had this on again, off again, on again, off again. You call the police on me, I call the police on you. One of them types of things. But they decided that they wanted to go ahead and do the on again. But Roger was still around, so she didn't want to hurt Roger's feelings because she wasn't too sure if Jamal was going to act right. But she really, 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 Jamal knew how to, what Jamal knew how to do. And plus, Jamal was older. So he really, So yeah. Somebody got a message of concern, something they was working on, at their job. And they was like, well, wait a minute, hold up. Because if me and you ain't getting together, all this overtime that I've been putting in, no, I'm not talking about when we come to work. I'm talking about before we even get to work. What you mean you a privileged lady? Yeah, but what about the shit that I done put in? Shit, I done hurt my back a couple of these days. Shit. But see, they can't say too much because that's the one with the money. That's the one with the great fortune and the sudden wealth. But there's also the one with the secrets. Mm-hmm. Not just secrets, but secrets that may have been going on in the company. Mm-hmm. Because she may have been seeing Roger and Jamal. But Paco worked the midnight shift. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sure does. Sure does. So somebody started thinking about them some shit. They was like, hold up. Somebody said they was going to plan something in the not too distant future. They was going to send a letter to everybody asking to have a secret meeting or some shit. I don't know. But yeah, I'm telling you, somebody wanted a divorce because they something about this date night, this narcissist. I'm telling you, open your heart. Yeah, somebody said they do not want to. No. I'm telling you, somebody wanted a divorce because they're finding out some shit. They're finding out. Leopards don't change their spots. Leopards don't change their spots. They thought they had a good and they thought they had a clear pathway. No, they see that there is more shit on this path than on any other path they've ever been on in their life. They're looking at them butterflies as exploding butterflies, not new creations and shit. You know, this person thought they was going to be a wealthy man. They thought they was going to get some sudden wealth. They thought they was the only ones that knew what was going on. Like they was the only ones sticking it to the owner of the company. They had some expectations. They was going to get paid. Until they found out maybe not. Then somebody talking about she expecting somebody's child. Somebody was like, what? Who? Whose? How you know? Whose child is it? What's the message spread? Yeah, somebody they experiencing a breakup. They don't want to be there for this. They got these concerns about this whole relationship. I'm telling you. Yeah, because they thought somebody was going to be, they find out now, oh, no, this person was not a great fortune. They found out that the company is not really even like a company that they thought it was built on morals and standards. No, this person sleeping with all the employees. They found out they was not even the main motherfucking male. There was just a male in waiting, They sold, and then on top of all that shit, when they brought the shit to the privileged lady, you know what her answer was? You know what she said? You saying that to say what, motherfucker? Either you like it or you don't. I'm not gonna apologize for nothing. I qualify and I quantify to have anything I fucking want. I'm not gonna hide behind no doors. So either you getting on this motherfucking train or you not. But baby, let me let you know, this train is about to leave the track. Chew, chew. Or something like that. I'm not really sure. I may have ad-libbed some of that shit, but not too much. Not too much of it. Just some of it. But something about that whole courtship now was a concern because somebody thought they was doing the right thing. They was working long and hard. They was putting it in. They was putting it in. Hey, Max Flow Yoga. They was doing a damn thing. They was waking up in the morning, making sure she was pleased. They was like, baby, let's get together for lunch. I want to do this for you. After lunch, he rubbing all types of body parts and shit like that, making sure she all relaxed and making sure she all this and she all that. He doing all this and doing all that. And so, he knew about her once or twice a month, once or twice a week meetings, but hey, she the CEO, she gotta have meetings. He didn't know that them meetings was different types of meetings. But he know now. He didn't know that before. He thought they was like, we talking about the company stock or some shit like that. Or we working on the mission statement or shit like that. No. Mm-mm. She was talking about some other types of meetings. Okay. Yeah. And he was even thinking about, do he want to leave her? But he started thinking, but if he get married to her though, he about to get some money, and his whole life would change and he become that wealthy man. So he don't know. He this is where he fucks up. Cause he starts thinking with his his greed and not his heart. Yeah. Instead of him leaving her, he stayed there. And everybody in the community looking at him like, dude, you should have got divorced. Like they would have had respect for the motherfucker if they would have got divorced. Everybody say this shit ain't gonna work. They know in a few months this shit is over because they know it's too clear and apparent that this privileged lady think that she got lovers everywhere. Everywhere. Mm-hmm. Mm. She got security. She got HR. She got IT, customer service. She got executive staff. Mm-hmm. Maintenance, all of that shit. I'm telling you, everybody said, you know what, it's time. Somebody said they know it's time for a change because they can't deal with this secret. They know that they're expected to just not say anything and deal with it. But the more they don't deal with it, the more upset they become. You know? And see, they can't really say anything because the community holds this main female in high honor. And they know that, you know, everybody knows that you know, that this dude worked hard to get with this woman. Now everybody expecting them to have a child, but shit, he's like, fuck that. I don't want to have no child because if I get to have a child with her, I'm really stuck. You know, and he really don't want to have a child because he don't even think that the child would even be his. He thinks that the child is somebody else's. Somebody else and sneaker leaked up in there. What else, Spirit? What else? Telling you. Anything else in this deck? Okay. Something about this mature man that's in despair. He's got these expectations. Somebody's expecting this, or this mature man is expecting to be in despair. Yeah, because something that he worked hard for, hard at, it's being taken away. Somebody's like, it's like he's getting suckered out of something, or he's somebody that he's trying to be in a relationship with the lovers right here is actually trying to steal something from him. And this is some shit that he been, you know, working on hard for years. He could be his nest egg, and he thinking about that shit. You know, maybe somebody has said something about this to him before, but now he and written him a message or something, and now he's thinking about this. Now he's thinking about it. Yeah, I feel like somebody's gonna get some message or something, but it somebody's gonna act like they are somebody that they're not. You know how you see these shows where somebody's dressed up as a cop, and they pull somebody else over, and they're really not even a policeman. Somebody's going to present themselves to be something that they're not, and for whatever reason, it's going to, or they're going to say something that they don't have the official capacity to say. And it's like once they say this, where they don't have the official capacity to say, somebody's going to know that that's their ticket. That's their ticket to becoming a sudden wealth and a wealthy man. Because then at that point, somebody knows that they can take them to court and win. It could be something that they say, whether it's, racial discrimination or, other types of discrimination or whatever, or just libel, slander, that kind of bullshit. What's the message? Yeah, but something about somebody's journey. Something about someone's journey. Anything else? Okay. This main female. This main female's journey. Okay. We have this mature woman in the reverse. What's the message? We have courthouse. And child. So it's almost like somebody, this main female, may be taking a trip alone. Maybe before this mature woman was supposed to go, but this mature woman can't go because of some type of court ruling or whatever with this child. Yeah, so somebody can't go anywhere. They're stuck. They can't go anywhere and take this child, so they know that they're going to be there alone. And they thought that they was going to come up with this way that everything was just going to work out. Everything was going to work out, but they see now that's not the case. Things are not working out. Someone thought there was going to be a wealthy person, or they was going to be able to relax or something, in the not too distant future, but they're finding out that's not happening. What's the message? Anything else? No. But maybe these lovers may be getting a message about something that they were, maybe something that they've been working long and hard on. I don't know why I'm hearing that song, Secret Lovers, but I am. Secret Lovers. Yep, that one. Maybe that's what they was working on. Trying to be some secret lovers or something like that. If that's the case, that ain't good. So let's see. I'll pick these up real quick. All right. Yeah, something about somebody said no, they're not feeling something. They're not feeling this narcissist. They don't want to open up their heart. They don't want to do none of that. They said enough is enough. Hey, Quantum Sorceress, how are you today? They said enough is enough. And they're thinking about what you had told them. Because you told them the truth, but they act like they didn't want to believe you. Like you didn't know what you was talking about. You knew exactly what you was talking about. That's why you told them. Isn't it refreshing to know that, you give somebody the best advice possible and they still think that you're trying to confuse them? And you like, you know what? Tell you what I'm gonna do, dumbass. I'm gonna let your stupid ass find out. Cause I'm telling you what you need to do in order to be successful. I'm giving you the best advice. Now this may take a little bit longer, but it's worth it. And it's gonna clear up a lot of confusion that you have, and it's gonna bring everything. But see, to the light and everything, and somebody thinking, I know it. Yeah, okay. Do it. Do it. See, some people act like they know it all when they don't know shit. Because they think they so busy trying to hurt you that when you tell them the truth about something, you give them the best advice you could have ever given anyone about something. They got their ass so high up on their shoulders, they think you trying to hurt them. Instead of, you know what, this person just hooked me the fuck up. That's what it is. Yeah. Here you are just trying to provide some much needed balance in someone's life and they can't see it. Because they're a narcissist and you're just following your own intuition. You're following your own guide. You're doing what you are spiritually led to do. Motherfucker don't even know that you a chosen one. What's the message? What's the message? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's like something about, I feel like this is you being a single independent. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to sound sexist here, but I feel like you being a single independent woman, this man can't take it and doesn't want to follow your lead or your advice or whatever you feel is best, even though this person knows that what you got saying or going on is the best. But because you're saying it, they don't want to follow it. Hey, Kay. It's almost like this person, everybody can see how stubborn this person is being. Everybody can see that. Exactly how stubborn this person is being. All because this person, it's like, and everybody wants to move forward with your idea because it is the best idea. This is the thing that the dreams are made of. This is what's going to put everybody, with the stability. This is almost like, this is what's going to put everybody on the map. Everybody is ready to work forward. They're ready to move forward with this. They're ready to sign on the dotted line. But everybody's sitting here stressing, worrying, wondering because old grouchy ass, mean ass, Mr. Green Jeans is sitting here slowing the process down, talking about something they don't know. What's the message? I don't know why I just hear the name Joe Manchin. Something about the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, somebody it's almost like they waited too long. They missed the boat. They missed the boat. Yeah, it's like they should have been trying to work together with somebody, but instead somebody else steps in and gets something done over them. They literally missed the boat because they felt like they could hold out. They could cause some type of ruckus or something like that, but that's not it. Somebody else moved them to the side. Ooh, what's the message? Yeah, this is somebody okay, and see, you know what's odd is this is somebody that the person who missed the boat, this is somebody that they were trying to secretly work with on the side. Somebody they was secretly trying to work with on the side in secret, thinking that they could get one up on you and put you in a precarious position, and where they was going to try and backstab you and do whatever they could so that they could get one over on you and have one up over you. I mean, this is somebody who thought that they was going to be able to get something over on you, but it just comes out that somebody that was trying to secretly conspire to work against you sees that and publicly works with you. Yeah, somebody who was supposed to have been a leader is not a leader. Everybody can see that. And all this shit that was supposed to have been secret, it's all coming out. And there's no defense. There's no defense as to why they did what they did. No defense whatsoever. None. Let's get some cards from the stack. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay. Anything else? That's too many. Okay. 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 So something about a quiet detractor, a silent competitor, somebody who's always smiling in your face, but yet at the same time, they are always stabbing you in your back. This is a messy person. They got that witch vibe, This is somebody that you've caught them scamming somebody before. It's one of them. This is somebody that they want constant attention and they always trying to talk too fast, Somebody that may have some trust issues, but it's because their inner child needs some attention, confirmation with the trust issues, and they have a lot of negative energy. They depressed and they are not of the light. This could be a fire sign that we're talking about. An Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. This is somebody who lives and dies by that. Never let them see you sweat. If there's something wrong, they're not going to talk about it. This is the type of person that they say they love you, but they still have a lot of secrets. Something about their heart chakra and their throat chakra are both closed. And see, guilt is eating them up because you've turned a new page. This is not who you thought they was, and they know it. You had daydreams about this person. You really did. But you had to let this person know, hey, I meant what I said. Something about the truth, the success, and the victory. And you already knew that love was going to come in as long as you, kind of kept to yourself, healed, and did what you needed to do. Hey, Susan, how are you? Hi, Woody, how are you? Yeah, you are a little guarded because this last person, it was almost like they was like the Pied Piper. Trying to get all these people in, trying to do this, trying to do that, with the masses, But you always updated your vision board. You always did that because you knew that you knew not to get trapped on the name of your lover. You just knew that it was going to be your God sent lover. And look at God pulling up in the El Camino. Look at God. And this is what makes you confident to know that, yeah, you do feel pretty good, that you feel like you're one of God's greatest gifts because you do feel like you get that unconditional love. You are seen as legendary, and that's why something about true love is coming to you. Right now, you're receiving a lot of messages about money, you know, a lot of messages about money. And now, because you're receiving a lot of messages about money, that other person, now they want you. Now they want you, and they want to talk about something. They do stupid stuff for attention, you know, because they know they are outranked spiritually by levels. You have already outranked them spiritually by levels. So you was just trying to be nice and told this person, hey, go hug a tree, you know, maybe get some healing that way or something. Something about your seventh house of partnerships and romantic partners. You know, it's like by the time they realize who you are, whenever you try and share information with them, when you try and share the truth with them, when you try to help them on their way, by the time they realize who you are, you was already a master. And that's whenever you are already in your savage mode, and there's nothing that they can do to stop you at that point. And because you get mad because you came to them with pure intentions, and they was like, you said never say never, but it's like the spark is gone because you know that deep down inside they wanted you to lose. They actually think that you're the one that's depressed, but you're not. you know They actually wanted to keep you stuck, but you didn't. You predicted the future. Hey, Nellie G. Hi, Ferris. Flores. Thank you so very much, Forrest Davis. Thank you. So, y'all, I'm going to get off of here right now. And I am going to be back later this evening. Thank you so very much. I love all of y'all. All of y'all. And I appreciate each and every one of you, and I look forward to seeing you in a little bit. Bye now. Thank you.